Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball.
Please use my Tablemon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content.
Looking for PTGO codes? Photon Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off.
If you're from Europe, Millipods Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more.
You can use Tablemon code when checking out for 5% off.
Tablemon.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We're continuing with our Vivid Voltage coverage. Today we are going to be taking a look at Whimsicott from the new set. This list got 9th place at the Sunday Open. People are already playing Vivid Voltage and the new cards to success. And this list got 9th place at the over 200-person tournament in the Sunday Open this past Sunday, which is really cool. Whimsicott is a brand new card with the attacks triple draw, drawing 3 cards, not that impressive, and Flying Fury, which does 10 damage plus 40 more damage for each tool card you decide to discard in this way. Now, Whimsicott can utilize the reusable U-turn board to discard them and then put them back into hand. That's really cool, and the best way to make use of the attack, because essentially you get 160 damage every time you play all 4 U-turn boards in play. But we also have other tool cards such as Lucky Egg. We also have the Island Challenge Amulet to make sure that our Pokemon GXs that we have on the bench do not get targeted for 2 prizes if we plan correctly, and also the 4 Air Balloons to help with the retreat cost, because we are going to be playing with Jirachi, amazing rare with a Dream Revelation attack. We had to look at the top 2 cards. It's not as good as looking at the top 5, but because we do need to run like scoop up nets and switching cards if we run the other Jirachi, this Jirachi is simply much more effective and cost-wise in terms of the deck space. That's why we are using this Jirachi, because sometimes we also might be looking for energy or a Pokemon, right? Which Dream Revelation can get us. And then we also have Hoopa as a 1 energy attacker, very efficient attacker as well, that can finish off stuff, especially things like Eternatus if they overbench, and we will have access to it multiple times thanks to our Ordinary Rods. We have Phione as well to make sure that maybe we don't need or we don't have access to boss during a turn, but Phione might send a big VMAX or tag team to the bench whilst we are able to get enough tool cards, or simply if we can't bypass or 1KO whatever is active, but we have enough to 1KO whatever is on the bench, that might also be pretty good. We have Crobat, Dedenne, and Oricorio for support, of course. Especially Oricorio is very important here, and we have reusability of it with Ordinary Rod in case it gets sniped. And finally, we have Latios-GX's Clear Vision GX, which is super important to make sure that we keep ADP under control. We use this GX attack. On turn 1, we have 8 switching cards, which is fantastic. So all we need to do is find the Latios and find the energy. I think finding the energy is going to be the hardest part every time. But if you do and you use Clear Vision GX before they use Alter Creation GX, then they will no longer be able to do it, and it should be a much easier price trade-off against them. So the rest of the deck focuses on finding those tool cards and thinning. We have the Quick Balls and the Great Balls. We have the Stadium and the Tool Scrapper to annoy our opponents. And then we have 4 Research for Marnie and the single Erigas, which I really like having as an option, so that you get to conserve the cards in your hand and don't discard them with Research, or you get to keep some of the resources that you have and don't put them at the bottom of the deck with Marnie. Now, energy-wise, we have 4 beautiful horror energies to deal maybe that extra 20 damage, could be impactful at certain points, and then 2 psychics. And disclaimer, if someone wants to trade my reverse holo Whimsicott for your regular Whimsicott so that this doesn't happen, which I don't know why it bothers me so much, please let me know or send the trade. Yeah, I'll tag this for trade right now, so whoever sends me the trade first, I'll be happy to do just the 1-for-1 so that my deck looks a little neater. All right, so let's save the deck. We have our beautiful Pikachu deck box and Pikachu sleeves from the new set. I'm using my regular account now. I managed to get all the cards for Whimsicott. I will slowly be getting all the cards for the new decks on my regular account, so I don't have to use the demo account, and I can rack up my coin count for the future set that comes out in February. So I'm excited to play with Whimsicott. definitely a cool deck. I used it a little bit earlier and I liked it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I would like to go first with this deck. I believe I do want to go first. That allows me to get the Cottonees down and allows me to evolve potentially. The turn after now, I don't have a Quick Ball, I only rely on the Great Ball to find whatever I may need, but I also have the Crobat, I guess, so that's not too bad. I get another Air Balloon, not that great. I do not find a Cottonee. And we seem to be up against Eternatus VMAX. So if I end up going like Air Balloon on Oricorio, I might have to end up grabbing Dedenne. I'm not happy discarding these, but I feel like I have to at this point. I'm also not super happy benching two GXs on turn 1, but I don't think I have an option, yeah? Ideally, I just want my Cottonees. So I do lose valuable resources. This is decent, right? This is actually not too bad. Losing the tool cards definitely hurts. We'll go for the Dreamy Revelation. I've lost my Crobat, so I have no more ways to draw extra cards here. However, the Quick Ball would allow me to shuffle my deck, but there's nothing I want to discard, so I guess I'll take the Jirachi for now. Not, like I said, not super happy about this. I don't think I even attached the energy, honestly. My Jirachi should survive this turn, right? So I'll top deck the Quick Ball and then I'll look at the next two cards and see what I get. As long as there's like a supporter within the next 3 cards, then we should be okay-ish here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Would I want to Quick Ball away the Jirachi for another Jirachi? I think so. I think that would be a good call for me. Alright, so I feel like Eternatus will, or most Eternatus players will like not play to bench management too much. So I think Hoopa will be very important here to be able to get like consistent high damage back-to-back hits in case our hands get attacked by Marnie and whatnot and our tools get sent back to the deck. All right. Okay, so my Cottonee gets targeted with the poison. That's not enough to KO me. This does suck though. I might end up using triple draw, honestly, because I am in that annoying spot at this point. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna Quick Ball the Jirachi. Oh my gosh, and I priced 2 Cottonees? What? That is horrible. Okay, that might actually change my plan. I might go for Phione here. Use it. I mean, I have 3 energies left. And then just retreat into the... yeah. Gosh, how do I prize 2 Cottonees? That's awful. Alright, so I'm not gonna evolve because then he could target it down again. I'll use Dreamy Revelation. Okay, nice. That Erika's is a very welcome card. We'll get 4. Alright. That works. So I guess now I do this to try and mess with my opponent. Yeah, I mean, he might just bring up this Slowbro, that's fine. It's trying to get him to commit another switching card, which is fine by me, right? Absolutely fine by me. To size promote the Crobat, that's fine as well. I will evolve both of my Cottonees now. And I will pass, yeah. Okay, so that Erika's was really nice off of the Dream Revelation. And we're off to a rocky-ish start, but that's what you can usually expect with this deck, honestly. That's probably what you'll have to expect with this deck most of the time. Alright, another back-to-back boss, man. Back-to-back boss, and I prized 2 Cottonee. So that's really awful. Really, really unlucky for us. Good thing we do go down. Oh, this guy has free retreat. I did not even realize that. I could have kept my energy. Darn it. I did not realize this thing had free retreat. I genuinely did not realize this thing had free retreat. I absolutely had no clue. Okay, well, now I know. Yeah, now I know. Could have saved that energy. Would have gone down anyways. He definitely would have bossed up the Pokemon with energy for sure. Alright, so the question is, can we return KO this Crobat? Probably not, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Especially with that top deck, it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay, had I known I would top deck that, I would have obviously promoted the Jirachi, but I had no clue that would happen. What I do need, yeah, the Hoopa will be very useful here. What I do need is first off to decide if I want to take down this guy or if I want to attack into the Eternatus. Because I could go that, but then I'm only doing very little damage. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna research. I need to get closer to Ordinary Rod, that's for sure. So I have this for a follow-up. I did not get Ordinary Rod. I did get this, however. Let's play this. Fail it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm missing one tool. I'm missing one tool, and this guy will be 10 damage away from getting KO'd. Things are just not working out for me right now. So I guess I retreat, right? Like, hitting and then just losing this makes no sense. So I think it's okay to just give up on the Jirachi. Let's go Dreamy Revelation. That's a good card to get. It's definitely a good card to get. I could immediately get the Cottonee back and one of my energies. That seems worth it. That seems worth it. So I'll put back these. Yeah, put back these. Like, what are the chances my opponent has another boss, right? What are the chances that my opponent has another boss right here? All right. So we pass. And now next turn we start pummeling, hopefully. We're not too far behind on the prize cards. The issue is, I mean, my opponent's down 2 bosses, so he would need to KO here and then go back-to-back boss. And then if I never discard this Island Challenge Amulet, then the Dedenne would only be worth 1 prize, and that would be good. We do get Marnie, that's okay. We're gonna get 4 cards, so we get an extra card. We lose our research, but we also have the extra cards off of Oricorio, so I'm feeling confident about that. And there's the Quick Ball. So realistically, unless I get back-to-back boss disorders with KOs on Slowbro and Crobat, it's gonna take me 1, 2, 3, 4 turns most likely to win. And that's exactly how many turns I have before I lose. So things are looking all right, I guess. So let's, why risk it? Let's just promote this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abilities so far. Good top deck. Let's go Dance of Tributes. Okay. So there's not another Cottonee in my deck, so this Quick Ball is useless. I can, however, do this. So then the question is, do I want another dude just to get another attachment going? I don't think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tool cards, that is enough. If I discard something else and attach another tool, yeah, I think that's gonna be worth it, actually. I think having the Phione, that way I can keep the amulet on this guy. That's what I'm trying to make sure I have access to. And then using boss doesn't make much sense. It's keeping boss after I hit the Eternatus. That's the plan. Okay, so Flying Fury, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 210 damage. That should be a KO. No psychic resistance or any HP increase of this sort. 210, perfect. And we have these. I wasn't a big fan of having to discard the Air Balloon. I am out of Air Balloons. So I am running lower on the tool cards here. And I have my boss. I have one boss and I have enough tool cards in play to KO the Slowbro. So then the question is, if I can access my other boss, is it worth it to play boss this turn? That way I win in 2 turns. That way I win in 2 turns. I think it might be worth it. Okay, he gets a knockout right now. Well, I don't have energy though. Let's start with that. I do not have energy. And Marnie would also be very destructive for us. So my opponent finds Marnie, we're gonna be in trouble. And we might need to readapt our plan. Right? We might have to readapt our plan. We get poisoned, that doesn't really matter. Already attached energy, so he has to attack me with Eternatus VMAX. Now, my opponent doesn't know this. Okay, he does Marty, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, so that puts a big damp on our plans. Okay, well, I mean, that's reasonable, honestly. That is actually quite reasonable. I get to recover the Whimsicott line, which is like as best as I can hope for. And I get to shuffle my deck as well to get those U-turn boards back into the top, and then I get my top deck, then I get Research for 7, and then I get Oricorio for 3 more. So I think it's fine. And my opponent's just going like crazy with the abilities. So Hoopa is gonna be doing a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 160, 170. So if I had like a Vitality Band, I could actually just KO Crobat with Hoopa, which would be insane. Okay, so this guy has retreat. Now I know. Now I know. All right. So let's put back the Whimsicott line. 3 turns, and then I don't want to discard my tool. Let's just go Research here. What? Oh my god. Well, that was nice. That is very nice. Okay, so this is sort of helpful. That is sort of helpful. What? Okay, so if I go Phione, what does he do? He promotes Hoopa, right? If I go Phione, he promotes Hoopa. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it. Okay, so I find this guy, that's great. That is great, and alright, so... Oh no, I don't have energy! Ah! That's what I'm missing, energy! That is what I'm missing. Oh my god, I just realized I'm missing energy. Okay, well... I can still win this, but now the plan changes. Jeez, how did I miss energy? Now my plan has to be boss. Now my plan has to be boss. Wow. That is brutal, actually. That is brutal that I whiffed energy. It was the next card. Okay. I need boss to win this game. And I don't think I can do it, actually. 1 boss is down. I don't have boss. I don't play 2. Yeah, I can't win anymore. Whiffing that attack is game. Because now my opponent KOs me, then I attack him. Like, he'll be down to 2 prizes. And then I attack him. Yeah, I can't win. Unfortunately, whiffing the attack this turn means I absolutely cannot win anymore. Ugh. That's the issue with this deck, right? Very, very fragile. The low energy is It's rough. Yeah, I definitely would love extra energy in this. That's the only reason we lost. Yeah, whiffing that attack, that one attack that we whiffed. It's not the only reason we lost. Our early game was very shaky, but that was rough. Yeah, that was definitely rough. Okay, I feel like I do want to go first to get those Cottonees in play ASAP. We both mulligan. We both mulligan. I mulligan more than once, and we're up against ADP. All right, so we have 2 turns to go Latios' GX attack. And we just gave my opponent mulligan, so if he gets a turn 1 GX, then it doesn't really matter at all. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see what we can do here. Can we beat the Gatekeeper? Start with some Azenta, so I'll do the Great Ball first. Oh, that's rough, man. Okay, I'm not gonna grab a Whimsicott. I will, however, do this and just go for the Dedenne. Latios is in there. I need to get closer to Latios and energy, and I price 2 energy, so it's actually gonna be decently difficult to get to that. I'm also losing a amulet. I get the energy. Also get a Great Ball. Well, the deck insists on giving me the Whimsicott. I don't know if my opponent is playing. Maybe I should have kept the energy. Okay, we'll just pass. I don't know if my opponent is playing Crushing Hammers or not. I'm hoping he isn't, but we'll see. I'm hoping he doesn't KO my my Cottonee. That would be nice. Like, best case scenario is he doesn't GX, right? If he does GX, it's like it's almost pretty much over for us. If he doesn't GX though, we have to dig for that Latios 100%. So I would go Whimsicott, Lucky Egg, draw with Crobat, and then see what I get, and then Marnie after that. My opponent goes for the Crobat. Not sure if he's gonna like dig big. He already has the metal, so he needs a switching card, the water, which he already got, a metal saucer, and an energy switch. 4 cards, one of which he already has. So metal saucer, energy switch, and a balloon or a switch. 3 cards. That quick ball, thinning that ADP means we're gonna see a research or a Dedenne. That cherish ball I imagine is gonna be for Dedenne this time. There it is. So we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. Discard another water. Place this Stadium, we don't care about that. Discard an energy switch, that's good, and just goes for an Intrepid Sword. Alright. So we need, and doesn't hit any energy. Perfect. So, oof. That's actually kind of bad. Unless I hit a quick ball off of this Crobat. No. Okay, well, this is really bad because this is still really bad because now there's going to be an energy at the bottom, right? So I need an extremely ridiculously good Marnie here. I get the quick ball, but not the thing. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there's any point in attacking that guy if I'm not going to KO it, so I'm just going to triple draw here. Get 3 supporters off of my triple draw. We're going to see the metal saucer. Yeah, my opponent's absolutely going to GX here. He gets it, he's playing like really fast, he knows he's got this game won. Because now I can't win in 3 turns, and he does win in 3 turns. Maybe I can win in 3 turns, actually, with Phione. Maybe I can win in 3 turns. Maybe I can. Maximum damage, I can 1-KO anything. Well, I guess he still has boss, right? He still has boss as a play. But we're gonna try, right? We are absolutely going to try. I think I just grabbed Phione, honestly. That way I guarantee I have the Phione. And I'll just research. I need 2 tool cards, please. I do get both tool cards and I get the energy. Okay, so generally there is a chance. Generally there is a chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2, 10. I do need all 6 and I just need to get rid of all of them. There is a chance, a very small one, but there is a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will need them not to go after one of these guys this turn. I need the Whimsicott to go down. And if they KO both Whimsicotts, that's also good. Because don't have boss, just KO me. Why? You have 2 cards in hand, man. 2 cards in hand. Well, once again, I needed to not have boss, right? Nothing else matters. Absolutely nothing else matters. My boss doesn't matter either. Okay, so Whirlpool. Gives up on the Crobat before Dedenne. That's odd. I guess it's extra. It forces me to have an extra tool card, I guess. Which sort of makes sense. I think I'd rather draw... No, I'd rather draw 5. I need to draw 5. Maximize my chances. I don't know what he has. If he has boss, he wins, like I said. And I did not get the tool card that I needed. So that's gonna be game. That's gonna be game because my Oricorio went down. I am 1 tool card short. That is 170 damage. There's the Latios. And that's gonna be the game. Yeah, so well played to my opponent. He did what he needed to do. With only 6 energy, pulling off the Latios is just really, really rough. We didn't do very well with Whimsicott, but that's okay. The matches are gonna be very close. The deck feels good, but also not super fantastic. I feel like this could go. I understand you want to get rid of metal goggles, but I don't think you beat blue caramel metal anyways. So I would definitely do that for an extra energy. And then this feels gimmicky. It is a 9 supporter, but I feel like I would do this. You know, I feel like this looks a little, just a little more well-rounded, if you will. And I love the Hoopa. I like how this looks. I think it has potential. This should help in getting the Latios-GX's attack off easier, right? Which if we had done, I'd feel very confident that we would have won that match. But anyways, that will be all from me. Thanks so much for tuning in to Whimsicott. Make sure you check out the channel for more content. Make sure you check out our sponsors, Pokémon Store, Channel Fireball, Millibots Gaming. If you're looking for codes, cards, or anything you need, you'll be sure to get them at all of those places. And if you use Tablemon code, you help support the channel and also get discounts in some of them. And if you are subscribed to the channel, if you leave a like and you leave a comment, you'll be entered to win the daily code courtesy of Pokémon Store. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.